All right, all right, all right. Welcome to Goof On, everybody. That's right. We're here. We're alive. We're allowed. We had no internet. Yeah, for like 45 minutes. Just up until like 5 minutes ago. Michael called me. He's like, everything all right? I'm like, internet went out. So we're here. Hold on a second. Hey, Google, turn light off. Yeah, now we got the right thing on here. So what's going on, everybody? What is today? March 9th? Is everybody okay? You guys okay? You doing it? Are we here? You okay? Everything should be up and ready, right? There we go. There you are. Look at all of you lovely people. Yeah, now we're alive. Now we're alive. Man, it was weird. I hate when the internet goes out. Everything goes out. I can't use my light bulbs. I got 2 light bulbs that I got to use, and you can't use them. And then the TV, no TV. Oh, it's such an annoying thing. But I'm glad you guys are here. I'm glad you're ready for tonight. We've got some wonderful things to show you. What are we talking about tonight? Huh? Oh, hey. By the way, I don't know if Michael, Dark Hour Paranormal, has told you, but he, me, you, they, and all of us on the panel for third phase of Moon are being seen by... I hate this. Why is this so loud in my ear? There we go. I don't want to hear me and me. Now it's too low. Now I got to have something there. All right, hold on. Me. Yeah, we're seen by 55 million people. Every day? Nah. Yeah, we were. We were on the Jaime Maussan's TV show. What is it? I'll pull it up here. Now that everything's back up. Yeah, we are being seen by 55 million people. It's not a joke. Because the Jaime Maussan show, that, what is it called? Telemustro? What is it? Telustro? Oh, Tercer Millenno. Here it is. I got it. Oh, let me pull it up and I'll show you guys some things that you've never seen before. You're going to love it. Love it. All right, hold on. Here we go. Come on, Jaime. Oh, Jaime, can you go get my drink for me? I can do that. No more for you. F.A.? Don't call me an F.A. Call me an F.A.? F you. All right, hold on a second. I got to fix this light. Get that off. Hold on. Can you guys see it? Did it pull it up? All right, that's what I need. See? And then that turned off. I got to turn this on. All this stuff means something. All right, here you go. So yeah, we're on this. Check it out. Jaime Maussan.
O para marcapasos cardíacos, cosas así. Entonces, creo que lo que están tratando de hacer Jaime es combinar la investigación del material inspirado en los ovnis recuperados y hacer una transferencia de tecnología y llevarla del mundo oculto a la sociedad.
Bueno, esta es otra historia increíble que ha estado por allí por un tiempo.
That's my Spanish voice.
Profundiza con Anthony Bragalia.
Hey, Richie.
La aplicación de libertad de información.
How stupid am I? Closer too big, heads too small.
Y toda esta solicitud a la joya está llena.
Isn't that cool? Jaime Maussan's got us on there now. Now we're being seen by Mexico. Iguana Terzo Milana or Antonio Bragalia. Douche times 2. Yeah, it's cool though, man. The third phase of Moon has been working with Jaime now for a couple of months, and usually Jaime doesn't really show us. They only show Blake or Brent, or Blake, really. But they used 12 minutes of the episode that we were all on. It was pretty amazing about that Anthony Bragalia, the 180 days, and all that. You know, the guy had the FOIA request to get. It said that our government has off-world materials. Remember that scam? It's not a scam. I'm joking. It's pretty interesting, though. That was an interesting episode anyway. Yeah, the documents from Anthony Bragalia about the metamaterials and... Yeah, I can't stand this thing. Hold on, let me do this. I don't even think I have the right... Hold on. Yeah, let me do this. No, that's not what I want. I want that right there, and I accidentally hit this button. All right. Yeah, this is fuchsia, I believe they call this color. I don't know. It's like a light purple. It's a pretty cool color, I think. Anywho, man, 55 million people. Jaime Maussan. They got the #1 show. It's about UFOs and strange stuff. It's amazing. See, if they would do it right in America, might as well call it, was America at one point. But if they would do it correctly here in the States, they could really have a big show. That if they would do what Jaime's doing here in the United States. I don't know why they don't just copy what Jaime's doing. Jaime's doing exactly what I said a TV show should be. And he's been doing it forever on UFOs. You actually show the UFOs. Oh, Rich, we have shows like that. Yeah, what? Where? Unidentified? Ancient aliens? Nope. I feel like I need to brush my teeth. But it's pretty interesting that we're out there. Thanks to Third Phase of Moon. Me, Doc Skinner, Michael Roser, Dr. J Radio Live. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Yeah, that was pretty fun. Seeing that. See somebody speaking Spanish for me. That was Italian. I don't know Spanish too well. Jaime. Oh, what is this? What did I write here? Grandmaster. I've got notes. Oh, I want to thank Thorsten, by the way, before I forget. Thorsten F. for supporting GoFund with a really nice support through PayPal. I appreciate that. And Tim Vincent again. Thank you very much for your contributions. Those are at the Cash App and PayPal, so I appreciate that. You could always use, donate through there if you want to help support the show, because that's how I survive. That's how I do this gig. Capiche? Without your support, I'll just sag. Do you want me to sag like an old... Right? You know what I mean? I don't want to sag. I'm a sagging old titty. That's not nice. Come on, don't say that. This is ufology, Rich. Show a little respect. You're right, you guys. I'm sorry. Forgive me for being silly. We'll do roll call real quick. What the hey? Stephen Karn. Where's the roll call? I've missed it. I read your mind. Hold on, let me pause this. 87. Coral Ann in the TV set. Welcome. How you doing? She's not found her soul yet. Mikey, Gematria. Oh, did I already say that? Crow Step. COVID. Welcome to the show. Michael Franks. What's up, man? Last night I tried a new setting on the microphone because I saw that Doc Skinner was using what I thought would be an interesting setting, but not one I would use for here. And I tried it, and no, I didn't like it. Yesterday, when I listened to yesterday's show, it sounded like garbage. You got to put it on the right setting. William Ka, how you doing? Welcome to the show. What's that? Denbub's here. How you doing? Light Formed, what's up, man? Greg Cobb, how you guys doing? Welcome to the show. Jill Tate, howdy doody. Fresh and Fruity, Ms. DJ, howdy doody. Crazy A, what's up, everybody? Iceman Gambino, toughest name on the internet over there. Toughest name you'll ever hear. Gambino. Such a great name. Strong. Frapsap, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome to the show. Misty OC. Oh, you know, that's true. Where is Richie? Anybody seen Richie? Where'd he go? Now I'm a little upset. You know, I don't like... I'm very annoyed. Do you know, when you turn on the computer, there's a setting that I have it set up on to where it's supposed to remember all your tabs, right? All the stuff that you want to have open. And for some reason, you know, I restarted the computer because there was weird happenings going on with the microphone. Then there was a weird thing with Premiere, and then there was a weird thing with, you know, it was just something one. And then I started the computer and all my tabs were gone, including Richie. You know? Makes me a little upset. Because that's how we got to start the show from now on. You understand? I think this is it. Yeah, here we go. What's that? You guys looking for... Is he looking for me?
Anybody seen Richie? Huh? I'm gonna keep coming back until somebody remembers seeing Richie.
I have such a hard time hearing now with this microphone. Because I plug everything into the microphone now. And for some reason...
Anybody seen Richie? Huh? I'm gonna keep coming back until somebody remembers seeing...
Oh my God, I've got the volume... Oh man, this is really frustrating. Seriously? Does it sound okay for you guys?
Anybody seen Richie? Huh? I'm gonna keep coming back until somebody remembers seeing Richie.
M5, one. See, it's so loud in my head. I don't know what I did wrong. I don't know. I had it all figured out. Welcome, Ash Jobs. How you doing? Welcome to the show. Robert Morgan, welcome to the show. What's M51? Just hit Iceland. What is that? What does that mean? Dark Hour Paranormal. Thank you very much. Monitor. Well, you're doing interviews, right? Yeah, I mean, I understand. That's weird. Okay, it sounds good. Thanks. Dorothy Lang. It is low sound. See, now she said it's low sound. Come on. Sounds great, Ms. DJ said. Somebody remember seeing Richie? Huh? Sound is crystal clear. Thank you, Stephen. All right, I very low and far away. Dorothy, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. What are you talking about? What's low and far away? Me? What's up, Don Darty? You guys have to be a little more... You know, a little more specific. Can hear what? Huh? Talking about that scene with Steven Seagal? Smooth now, right? Jill Tate, sounds good. Everybody's helping. Thank you. Doni DeCaro. Welcome to the show. Everybody, Helen J, welcome to the show. She says it's perfect. Uh-oh. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Here we go. So there's an issue going on with the internet. I told you. I told you guys. We'll do the best we can. Let me see how it looks. It's telling me it's... As such, viewers will experience buffering. Here we go. It looked fine. Doesn't it look fine to you guys? So there's an issue going on. Moi amiga, cada bing. It looks really good. I mean, the show looks better than I've ever seen it. Let me see if it's not buff time. It looks great. I'm looking at it. It's telling me it's... As such, viewers will experience buffering. Here we go. It's perfect. It looks fine. Doesn't it look fine to you guys? So there's an issue going on. Moi amiga, cada bing. It looks really good. I mean, the show looks better than I've ever seen it. It's not buff time. Wow, that was weird. Now I probably just ruined the show. Now, oh, I got a 99-cent super chat from Lee. Thank you very much. It's a unicorn, everybody. Thanks for the unicorn and the 99-cent super chat. Lee Bodge, welcome to the show. Mucho generoso. Kicking off, that's right, super chats. What's today, March 9th? Today's Tuesday, right? Yeah, Tuesday. I think I said Wednesday when I started. I went to that time warp. It's really bizarre. Betty Double Kick Chick is here. Welcome. Greg Cobb, welcome. Valerian the Mac the Third. All right, we're done with the roll call. Remember, whoops. All right, this is a weird show already, isn't it? That internet really messed with me. Don't forget to get your Jordano Attitude shirt. I have no affiliation with this company, but there's a term, there's an adverb, I guess, or an adjective, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. It's called as a Jordano. I do what I want, where I want, when I want. You wouldn't understand. Oh. That is cool. And they have other slogans, and they got it in the t-shirt and a hoodie, and you can buy all these different things on this place. Get that. Why would they put that there? What the frigonometry is this shit? That's all I need. I swear to God. I swear. This is the end days for me. It's end days right now. End days. Let's talk about the show. I mean, who's 55 today? Mike Walden? Hey, happy birthday, Mike Walden. I will not do Marilyn Monroe for you, but happy birthday, man. Good to see. You can't even play Happy Birthday anymore. You can't play the song. It's copywritten. This freaking world is upside down, isn't it? It's all wrong. Something's wrong. All right. Here's an interesting sighting. This one is from UFO Mania. The truth is out there. I'll play a little clip here because, I don't know, people like this stuff. It's UFOs. Check it out. Is it real or fake? I don't know, man. What, did I miss it? There it is. I don't think that's fake. So whatever's going on here, I know, don't you love portrait mode? Good job. And I am going to say that the person who shot this video with their phone that way is over 60 years old. Yeah, I don't know. Or a person who doesn't know how to use the phone. Always turn it long ways. Don't do it up and down like this. You get better, sharper, clearer, longer, much wider video when you turn it the long way. Why anybody, why people do it this way? Because it's easy. They hold the phone like that. I can see it, so if I go this way, it's much harder. Oh, I can't hold it. Hate this portrait. But anyway, interesting. Nonetheless, there was another video. Oh my God, there was another one. I can't remember. Oh, your mother's got 19 lips. All on one side. All right. You know what I need? I need something right now. I'm going to give myself my own birth. I'll be right back, guys. Just hold on.
What are they? Why are they? What do they mean? What are they? Why are they? What do they mean? What do they mean? Are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the fields. Are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the fields.
Secrets in the field. Are they harbingers of world change? All right. I know, Coraline. I know. I did slip. All right. Lee says, I gotta say, goof on. DHP, Dr. J, 1028 Productions, Apollo, and Blake Cousins and Black Lotus team have been fantastic. Notice I didn't read one, and I shouldn't have read two of those. Michael's going to be mad at me, but I am not happy with Black Lotus. My own fault. But I'm mad at them. There was a post, and I don't know, me and this one guy were going back and forth on the Black Lotus Facebook, whatever page, and somebody said, all right, let's keep it civil in here. You know, somebody said that. I didn't know who it was. And I said, mind your own business. I didn't know it was the guy who created the page or that, you know, group for Facebook for the Black Lotus. So they have a post that says, has anybody ever had any encounters with the Men in Black? Which brings me to the next subject, because the Men in Black, I go, well, I typed in the room not thinking this was the place that the guy said that, you know, hey, keep it cool, you know, and I'm like, hey, mind your own business. So I posted, I said, yeah, I may have had a possible encounter with possible Men in Black, and I gave a link to the video that I made in January, which is being reposted today on Third Phase UFO Report. So that'll be happening right after. No, I changed the time. It's not happening right after tonight's show. It's happening before Third Phase of Moon's premiere at 3 a.m. Eastern, 1 a.m. 12 midnight Pacific, 1 a.m. my time. So my show is coming on, my premiere is coming on 30 minutes before theirs at 12:30 my time, which is 11:30 Pacific, 2:30 a.m. Eastern. Oh, forget it. Just go to Third Phase UFO Report. But anyway, I posted it on the Black Lotus thing, not realizing it. And I go back to see if anybody commented on it, and I can't find my post. And I look another time, and I'm like, I know I posted it in here. So I started looking. Maybe they double posted the link, and I'm just seeing the second one. Nope, I only see the one. So I went back, and I'm like, oh, my God, that guy. I knew that was. So I'm not real happy about that, but I understand. But Anyway, it is what it is. I accidentally put my... I didn't really say anything. I said mind your own business, and you're going to be that much of a butthurt little girl about it. You know, that you're going to delete somebody who may have video of an actual close encounter with the Men in Black. I just thought that was a little... I thought that was a little bit weird. But that's okay. Hey, you want to alienate yourself from, from Goof On? That's fine. Go have at it, Black Lotus. Just make sure you don't invite me on there, because I won't go. That's for sure. By the way, which I am going on another podcast, maybe this Saturday or next Saturday. Oh, hold on. You gotta wait for the big guy. The big... Now I have an excellent connection. Wow, you guys are lighting up that chat room tonight. COVID. All right. What's that? Third phase of moon. What's up, guys? What's up, fellas? Happy birthday, Mike Walden. 55 to 2 nickels. My goodness. Hey, that's okay, Rebecca. I was late tonight, too. Because of the internet. Stephen Carney says, I have something to share, but didn't have my GoPro at the time, buddy, but there's some crazy stuff in the fields hunting. Cool. Rule Britannia, Goof On, you could call your new channel UFO Maniac. Yeah, no, you can't. You can't. I can't call it UFO anything. Nobody can. Because the acronym UFO is banned by YouTube. So if you have a title, why do you think my show tonight says never do this if you are a off-world vehicle researcher? I had it saying a UFO researcher, but they will not promote anybody who puts the acronym in the title or in the title of their show. It's just stupid, the name of the show. Lee Fits America. Remember that? Deep Thought, welcome to the show. It's just amazing. Well, the MIB video will be on later. I mean, I showed it here last night. But now you'll have to go to... either you can watch last night's show, go there and watch it, or you can see it. It's in the link in the description here. My God, what am I saying? It's not in the description. Stop it. Oh, you know what it is? I give up. Later on tonight, Third Phase does have a video coming up, like I was saying. And there's a very cool UFO sighting that I think you'll enjoy. Yeah. I did not show this video last night. I forgot. So I'm going to show it now. I don't know if I showed it. I think I forgot. That's why it's still up here. So I'm going to play it for you. I think I did show it, but if I didn't, this is a MUFON case 114015. This is from UFOs Exposed on Twitter. This is where I got the video from. I don't know what this is, but it says here, it looked like Venus does in the evening, but was way out of place. So I grabbed my telescope to have a closer look. There's 9 minutes of UFO footage captured, but here it is. Oh, I see it. Hold on. Let's go to the full footage. They had a link for it. Come on, man. No, the link's not working. Great job. Great job. Well, I'll just play this video for you kids. That's an interesting shape. I want to tell you why. I think if third phase of moon is watching, isn't this amazing what we're seeing here? It's that black there was a video. It's so much to go over. I can show you. Just remember this. Just look at this. I mean, this is all the sighting is right here. Take a look at that. There's no sound. Right? Typical MUFON. Typical MUFON sighting. You get, well, I don't know. I haven't seen the whole 9 minutes. But this would be typical of MUFON to accept a video without any reference points, any narration, any explanation. Capiche? Oh, it's a one capiche show already. Let me try this link one more time. Maybe it'll work now. You know how that happens sometimes? Nope. It's just going to be one of those nights, guys. That's all. I'll let that sit there for a minute. It's one of those nights. But really happy that we made it to Mexico. What is this? New notification. Oh, people are talking about my Pepe Le Pew post. So, if you... Oh, I know what I meant. I know what we didn't talk about last night, too, which is what I wanted to talk about today. So, and I don't know where Wreaking Havoc is, but this doesn't include him in this part. So, somebody made a comment to me. I can't remember who. I think it was somebody. John Richard Christie, maybe. But somebody sent me their thoughts on orbs and what they might be. And I never heard of this before. But this explanation just, well, it made me sit back and think for a second. They are saying that orbs are people or consciousness remote viewing sessions, like people who are doing remote viewing. And when we see the orbs, or maybe spirits, I don't know. But people are like, how could that even be possible? So I was like, okay, wait a second. How could orbs be somebody's consciousness, or it's people, their thoughts are being transformed into other locations and they're able to remote view and they are the orbs? Well, that would mean there would be millions of these remote viewers all around the world, because people send me orb videos every day. Every day. And yeah, Wreaking Havoc, I don't think that somebody is remote viewing into Wreaking Havoc's home. First of all, you know, you'd have to know where the dude lives, right? Or no, doesn't matter. Remote viewers can just do that stuff, right? They get a feeling. Hey, don't knock it. Remote viewing was legitimized by the CIA, of all people, of all places, of all things. FBI? CIA, I thought. It is, isn't it, Stephen? Very interesting. I'd like to know how that works, really. I would like to know. I I don't, it's really weird. I don't have orbs in my home. I've tried, doing all the tricks with lighting and all that stuff with the phone and different cameras, and I just don't see orbs. I have dust. I know I've got dust. I see it on the TV. I see it. But I don't capture it that way. It's weird. Wreaking havoc, John, he's got these things coming out of the couch, it looks like. I mean, it's just they form right in front of the camera. Away, close up, passing by. It's a really strange thing, and the guy's experienced some really wild stuff. And I really have a hard time believing in a lot of the orb phenomena because, dust looks very similar, if not identical, but it isn't. Dust has a certain quality to it that real orbs, don't have. And what is it? Well, I captured 2 real orbs when I first moved into a home where a lady had buried her dogs in the backyard. And I heard what sounded like dogs running in the backyard when I was out there skywatching one night. So I just took the camera I had. It was a digital Vivitar 3.0. It was a cheapo camera, and I just had it nearby. It was like in 2003 or 2002. And I just took a picture, and the flash goes, psh, psh. And the craziest thing of all, oh man, I have the photos somewhere. I'll get them. There was 2 orbs, and when I zoomed in on them, they were about 15 feet away in the backyard, exactly where I heard the running of little pitter-patter of tiny feet. And when you zoom in to each one of the orbs, by golly, I couldn't believe it myself. They were pictures of dogs' faces in the orb. They were Bijans. And my ex-wife's mother was in the real estate, and she found this house where I moved in with my ex-wife. And she remembered the lady had pictures in her house of Bijans because she has a Bijan. And that's what these 2 orbs looked like, Bijan dogs. And I didn't even know it. I didn't even know that the lady had dogs living there, and they were buried in the backyard. Crazy, right? And now this wasn't confirmed, but I did take a picture of the whole yard. I took like 5 pictures with the flash right in front of me. I didn't see it when I took the picture. It's beautiful, and it's a crow. It looks like a crow. You could hold it up to a picture of a crow and you get the profile of what looks like maybe ectoplasm or maybe smoke. It wasn't me. There was no vaping back then, and I wasn't smoking cigars. And I don't smoke cigarettes. And yeah, maybe it wasn't the other stuff either. But man alive, it was weird. You see the eye, you see the wing, you see feathers. Call me crazy. Yeah, I tried that, Knowledge 888. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Turn your light on your phone, then press record, and you will see orbs around you. I don't. Unless I bang a pillow, or flip a blanket up and down, the dust will fly out, and then I'll see it that way. But I don't see orbs. I just don't have them. Well, we did have that one show where there was one that came right in front of me. Remember that show? And I didn't even see it when I was talking. I stood up, I walked away, and then an orb showed up on the screen. It was really dense, really white. And it was just floating around right in front of the computer. And it left before I got. So when I came back, you could see it just disappear out of sight. I didn't even know it. People were telling me, and I had to go look. I don't know if Angus is still with me, but, every now and then I hear weird things, you know. I hear my dog shaking his head. You know how they do? And you hear their little ears flapping, you know? Or I just hear the sounds of dogs, like a dog walking. It's bizarre. No, I'm not crying. But thank you for the $5 super chat knowledge 888. Mucho generoso. Thank you. Where's B. Baker? B. Baker's probably working and has been very busy, so probably not here for tonight. But I know he's busy. Definitely. What's up, Bridget Ladd? You can see, but they are there. Yeah, I know. They're probably there. But I don't see them that often, if at all. Thank you, Coral. He better be here tomorrow. I am so dumb. I'm so stupid, Coral. All right, hold on. This is, okay, yeah. In 3 hours, 3.5 hours, it says the premiere. 12:30 my time, and then third phase is right after mine. I don't know, maybe I should change it and go after theirs. That would make more sense. Maybe that's what I'll do. I will change mine. Yeah, I'll make mine at 1:30 a.m. That's what I'll do. I have it now set for 11:30 p.m. Pacific. 12:30 my time, 2:30 a.m. I'm just going to change it. Doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter what time it goes up. First Floor Audio says, goof on my Springer Spaniel. Ted says hi. Thank you. Hey, Ted. Woof. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Stephen Karn says, I will always be with you in the fields. LOL. You guys, you're beautiful. You're making me feel really wanted. So, orbs, are they the deceased coming back in the simplest form, which is a circle? That is the easiest form to come back as. That's geometry. It's the easiest form to make. Why do you think planets are round? Why do you think suns and moons and everything else is round in the universe, except for Oumuamua? Oumuamua is not the same as a planet-building structure. You know, it may be a planet that exploded, or it's a UFO. But that is the simplest shape. That's why it's the most common in all of the cosmos. Capiche? Hey, it's a two capicho. All right. I have to find my stuff here. Whoa, that is a bright-ass light. All right, here we go. Let me see. What is this? Here is a UFO. Okay, let me play this for you. I'm just going out of order tonight. Tonight's just going to be all over. But in a very controlled type of way. I tell you, I need to partake here soon. So, all right, let me play this for you. Whoa, man, the camera's freaking out tonight. Durante la grabación del programa Autocrimen el Corazón Miraflores.
Importante resaltar la gran labor policial que se desarrolla en esta.
I told you.
¿Qué avión?
No, ningún avión se puede detener así, pues.
Nada se puede detener así.
Oye, mira,
No se puede detener.
Mira.
Renzo.
All right. I can't believe this. I say it all the time. Something different. Every time there's a UFO sighting, it's something different.
No puede ser, es estático.
Wow, this is a good one. I don't know. I have no clue. Does anybody want to take a guess? Whoopsie daisy, that is really tiny. That's what he said. What? Listen to the sound of the UFO. So, how many times am I going to say so tonight? I think we should have a drinking game called So. Yeah, this is it leaving? Pretty wild. And that's an interesting sighting. Look, these people are looking at it. This guy just turned his head to look at it. Yeah, wow. Wow, that is cool. I want to look at this again. I don't know what that says. Something about suspended in the air. Extraordinary, suspended in the air. The objecto. Firmamento. Se puto. Esta le parte de esa grabación.
Resaltar la gran labor policial que se desarrolla en esta... ¿Qué pasó?
¿Qué pasó?
¿Qué avión?
No, ningún avión se puede detener
Por
así,
eso,
pues.
Nada se puede detener así.
Un
Oye,
helicóptero no se
mira,
puede detener.
un ovni.
Baloney.
Renzo.
This is weird. If you look at this, there is a darker side here and a red side there. And I have never seen purple before. This is the first. How does this happen? A purple UFO. It's bizarre. I don't get it. So you have to, there it is, drink. I said so. You got to drink. You should play so. This doesn't make sense. All right, so let's do elimination. The elimination game. Is this an airplane? No. Is this a drone? No. Maybe. Is this a satellite? No. Is this a balloon? No. Well, you say that very stout-like, is it? Stout? Is that the word? No. I don't know. I really don't know if that's a balloon. Oh my God. Timothy Vincent, did you guys just hear that? He just supplied another donation to the Cash App. That was crazy. It scared the hell out of me. It sounded like pennies falling. Thank you, Mr. Vincent. That Cash App is kick-ass. There's only a couple of people who've ever used it. And it's so amazing how easy it is. It's like PayPal. This is if this isn't a balloon, then what the F is it?
No, no puede ser, es estático.
It's not spinning. We can tell that. No. My goodness, this is weird. This is a weird one. I don't know. Let me see what you guys are saying because does anybody have any idea what this could be? Is an ovni? Yes. Right? All right, what are you guys saying about this? I don't drink, but I have energy drinks. Yes, that's me. Everybody drinks, but not alcohol. Joshua Morphew. If that's a balloon, man, I don't know. That's the only thing that makes sense. If it's anything at all, right? That's the only thing that makes sense. Because it's purple. Why can't UFOs be anything else other than black and white? Why can't they be purple? Is that a light? You know what I mean? Is this lit up? And look at how pointy that is. For a balloon, I would have to say that that's a pretty good balloon. It's gotta be, right? I gotta say, I don't think that's a balloon. I don't know. I'm afraid to say it. It looks like a real UFO, man. If you see where this person is taking this from, if you use this part or this, and you just kind of line it up, it looks like it's moving from right to left ever so slightly, right? So we have to hope that this person doesn't move. Well, let's see now.
¿Qué avión?
No, ningún avión se puede tener
Por
así,
eso,
pues.
Nada se puede tener así.
Un
Oye,
helicóptero no
mira,
se puede tener.
un ovni.
It's not moving. That's not moving. I don't see it moving. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't see that moving. I don't know, man. I have to tell you, I don't know. And why can't it be a UFO? You know what I mean? Why can't that be a legitimate UFO? Why can't it be? Can it be? It looks legit. Another guy dropped his pants and gave us the moon. Man, the real question is, do you think UFOs that, hold on, I think I'm being, no. Do you think UFOs, that they are made by man, something intelligent? I don't know. There are some days where I'm looking on the internet for UFO footage and I see a bunch of stuff I don't like, and dots and things that are explainable and stuff like that. And then I think about the really good sightings that we have seen over the years and decades that UFOs have been in our lives. And I look at them and I say, I think there's an explanation for almost all of them. I don't know. Gulf Breeze. If we looked at the Gulf Breeze sightings from the 80s, I think it was, right? Those were pretty cool looking UFO video. There's the UFO that hovers over the road, and it looks like there's a light being emitted from the craft and it shines on the road. That's a pretty good case for a real UFO. Oh, and then when he moved out of the home, the people who moved in found a couple of UFO models in the attic. Oh, please. They didn't look anything like it. It looked nothing like the pictures that, I can't remember his name, Ed Walters, I believe. All right, so what are you guys saying in the chat? I'm trying to be, hey, Shelly. GameVet02, welcome. Thomas Roberts, welcome. John Victor, welcome. What are you guys saying? Could it be a glitch in the Matrix? Oh, a Zeppelin, Anselmo says. A Zeppelin. Blue Chicken, are you here? Off-World Adam Creations? What's up, man? That's an interesting one, a Zeppelin, but it's not moving. Granted, I don't know when they're editing this video either to make it seem like it's not moving. I don't know. It's too contrived. I don't know.
Si quisieras vender eso, tendrías que grabar a la gente que está acá. O sea, claro, para que tenga la referencia de... Suspendido, ¿ah? No, que no puede ser otra cosa que una que flota ahí. No, pita no tiene, ¿ah?
All right. That's about as good as I can get it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even want to play this game anymore. I don't want to play. I don't want to play. Let's move on. Let's go to the next thing we can talk about. This one is the next one I'm going to play. Just by chance, I don't know how I missed it. It's on Third Phase UFO Report, but it was from a year ago. I have to play this for you. I don't think anybody saw it. There's only 6,000 views. I was going to put this in a video, and maybe I still will. But I want to show it on the show tonight, just this one. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to get to this thing, to get through this thing called life. But I'm not going to lie to you. What does he say? How does that go? I can't remember how that, let's go crazy. Let's get nuts. Come on, little baby. This is a really interesting sighting. I was so happy I accidentally found this today. Let's just consider this a gift. This is a birthday gift. Whose birthday was it? Mike Walton? This is for you. This is my gift to you. It's very rare that we'll ever give away footage like this for free. For free.
Good view
the
of the
ISS.
ANA-17 satellite from the camera atop the second stage, waiting for payload separation event.
AVI confirm spacecraft separation.
Oh!
All right, this is the AMOS-17 mission, and it happened on the 6th of August, and some people are speculating this glowing golden orb is something that is keeping an eye on this satellite detachment. Brett, what do you make of the characteristics, the flight maneuverability of this thing?
Yeah, take a look at that. It's moving, and it kind of shoots straight ahead, then look, it banks to the left. That's what makes this video very cool. And what we're looking at, what is it? Is it powered by something? How could it make a bank to the left in space unless it has its own propulsion system?
Absolutely, that makes a lot of sense. The whole idea, if this is just space debris or space junk coming off the craft itself, then you would see it continue in a straight angle trajectory, as it were. But then all of a sudden, it does this unusual maneuver in the sky that defies anything that you would see unless it is powered by something. And it seems that this bank, this unusual turn that it takes, seems like there's some kind of intelligence behind it.
Yeah, I'm wondering, could this be part of this satellite maneuver, that it's releasing this satellite, and this is basically like a mini drone keeping an eye on it?
It's hard to tell, but it does have this golden aura around it, and it pulsates unusually, like it's almost has an energy field. Yeah, it flickers in and out. It definitely doesn't resemble regular space debris as I see flight characteristics of space debris. This stands out like a sore thumb, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's a good catch by...
That's amazing. You can actually see the object turning. And at first, when I saw this, I was like, oh, okay, I know what it is. I know what's going on. It's ice. But when the camera changes, or it doesn't zoom in, it zooms away, it's giving the illusion it's turning, but it's not that at all. This thing actually freaking turns. I'll play it again.
Been on the 6th of August, and
I mean, this is amazing. It turns. It's not going straight, and you see they're not zooming in or out. It's in the same position, the camera. They're just watching it. That's crazy. And you see all the other ice crystals and stuff, all that shit's going the other way. Could it be an ice crystal? But how did it turn like this? That was the best shot of it right here. This one. Right? Wasn't it this one? Maybe the next one? This one? This one, yeah. See that? That's crazy. It actually goes to the right first. Watch. There. And then turn left. Wow. That's wicked. Wicked cool. Is it going with the eye with that capsule? Is it going with it? No. You don't see any other ice crystals going that way. But what a process of elimination. And I know skeptics out there, they're going to say that is, and I would say it too, that it's got to be an ice crystal. For somehow we're being tricked by the camera and we think it's turning and it's not. That's what people are going to say, the skeptics. I know, because I'm one of them. I'm skeptical that a UFO would go right in front of the camera like this. That's why. But they do. They do it all the time. They do it all the time. And we dismiss it. We dismiss it. It's easier to dismiss it than to believe the reality of the unknown. You can use that anytime you want. What did I just say? It's easier to dismiss something than to believe the unknown. Wow. That is really good. I don't know what it is. I don't see any faces in it. Gush all over your orbs. Anyway, that was a good one. That was my gift to you guys for the birthday boy over there, Mike Walton. Congratulations for the double nickels. Anybody seen Richie? Huh? Tell him I'm looking for him, all right? I want to get that voice down. Anybody see Richie? Huh?
Anybody seen Richie? Huh? I'm gonna keep coming back till somebody remembers seeing Richie.
He means it.
Anybody seen Richie? Huh? I'm gonna keep coming back till somebody remembers seeing Richie.
Okay, now here's what we have to do with that clip. That's the last time I can play it during any part of the show other than the intro. Now I have to find a clip saying, where'd Richie go? Did he leave? That's the next clip we have to, when I leave the show, then I got to make a new outro. You know, the whole thing's got to be made. It's a lot of work. But I always love that. There's other ones. There's other things that Seagal says that I have it on the other computer, and that other computer I think has a virus. Yep. I tried using it because it's in the bedroom, and wow, I couldn't watch YouTube. All these pop-ups kept happening, and it was just, what do they call that when you get all the pop-ups? Something like that. Madware? You can tell I'm getting old. I'm starting to use other words for things. Next thing you know, I'm going to start calling people by different names. Like Adam Sandler would be, I don't know, Yvonne Handler. You know, it'll be something like that. My parents always get names of people wrong, you know, the movies wrong. By the way, I'm telling you right now, do not see Coming to America unless you want to learn how not to make a movie. Hey, Steven, you can't type that in the chat, man. Remember the rules. Oh, yeah, you can't type that. That gives Richie very bad algorithm, guys. So I'm just going to remove that from visibilities. Capiche? Can't say that. You see 19 if you want to talk about that, but don't talk about that. It's very bad. Very, very bad. I hate to be that guy, but I got to be that guy. I'm on top chat. Let me get to live chat. I don't understand. What are you guys talking about? Oh, the first one was good. Do you know why it was good? Because it was original. But the second movie is like watching the 7th Star Wars movie. You know, of the last 3, the first of the last 3, because that was like watching the original movie all over again. You know, number 4, which is really number 1, which is really number 4. Never mind. But you know what I mean? Coming to America was just a repeat of Coming to America, the original. All right. Is it possible that UFOs are aliens as well? Huh. Is it possible that UFOs are aliens as well? Shh. Yeah. Yeah, why not? Right? I hope you're not mad at me. Is he mad? Don't be mad. It's cool, man. I just removed the message. I didn't remove you. Just the message. Just the words. I have to. I have to. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Stephen. Very cool. See, the way you just acted? Perfect. Beautiful. Didn't get mad. Didn't take it personally. Didn't say, I hate this place, and left. No, you understood. You said, I get it. Your house, your rules. I hate to be that guy. But everybody's coming after us. Everybody. Everybody. Including the YT, the place we do this. But UFOs are aliens. Don't you believe that? Remember the other day I told you about this planet. That if you were to fly in an airplane at 500 miles around the planet, it's so big it would take you 4,000 years to go around once. I know that sounds ridiculous, but you know how big space is. That's the biggest object that we found so far. That's the biggest. Earth is like a pebble. No, like a grain of sand next to some of these like Arcturus. And Betelgeuse is huge, nice and blue, beautiful. You learn a lot about this stuff using those apps. When I have this one, I can't remember the name, but it gives you real time. Like you can move your phone, and it knows where you are, and you just point it at any constellation, and it'll tell you what it is. If you touch the screen, it matches up what's in the sky, which is amazing. Yeah. And do a lot of stuff. You learn a lot. But UFOs, my point of saying why the Earth is like a grain of sand next to this one huge object in space, COVID, is because imagine how big the creatures would be on that planet. You know? It only takes us how long to go around the planet in a car, in an airplane? If you were to, isn't it something like 16 hours or 20 hours? No, to go all the way around, not halfway. Halfway is like 12. Probably take a full day to go around the Earth at 500 miles an hour. What's 25 divided by? Hey, Google, what's 25,000 divided by 500?
25,000 divided by 500 is 50.
It's 50. 50. So what was that? What was my point? 50 minutes? 50 hours? It would take 50. You would have to go around. What is it? 50 hours. That's impossible. I did that wrong. Did I do that wrong? Wait, so 500 miles an hour. Oh, I see. So that doesn't make sense. 500 miles per hour. It's an hour, 60 miles an hour. So how many miles a minute do you go at 500 miles an hour? So 6 times 6 is 36. 6 times 8 is 48. So if you're going, let's say 500 miles an hour, oh, sorry, we're doing 500. So that would be 10. And it's I don't know. I'm lost. I forgot what I was doing it for. So 2 days. No, it doesn't take 2 days to go around the earth at 500 miles an hour. I was wrong. Okay, I just had it back in my mind. Okay, so let's just say you're going 50 miles a minute? That's not right. It's 8 miles in a minute. No. It's a minute a mile at 60 miles an hour. You're going to go 8 times faster. So 8 times faster would be... Oh, man, I can't figure this out. I need paper. Ma! Oh, she's not here. That's right. Anyway, it's going to take a long time. 24 hours, I think it'll take to go around the earth. There was a point, and I don't even remember it anymore. I don't even want to know. Let's just forget it. 500 miles an hour is going 500 miles in 1 hour. Oh, my God. That is so true. That is so stupid. I can't. Who said that? That is NKMR. Thank you so much for making that work out. I knew I was close. I was at 480 at one point. I'm like, wait a minute. So it would take 50 hours. That's crazy. It's 25,000 miles. I guess it is. 500 miles in an hour. It's 50 hours. So it would take 50 hours to go 25,500 miles. That was so unbelievable. This is why I don't do math. This is why I'm not a math teacher. I like looking at shiny things and dots, all right? Can we just erase this moment? Jurassic erase. Let's just erase it all, man. Oh, that was funny. I can't believe I fell for that. I can't believe That's like the guy walking on the street, right? Man on the street walks up to strangers, asks them common knowledge questions like who's the president of the United States, what are the 3 colors on his traffic light, things like that. How long does it take to go 500 miles if you were going 500 miles an hour? That's interesting. So if I was going, and that's what we just did, I can't believe I just sat here for 5 minutes trying to figure out how long it would take to go 500 miles in an hour. How fast? I can't even speak. That is great stuff. I'm talking about the weed. That is great stuff. I mean, I thought I was being smart. I thought I was getting it. I'm like, oh, I'm almost there at 480. Oh, that was classic Rich right there. Good job, man. It is not so easy. Shut up. You don't know me. All right. Where am I? Who am I? I don't even know who I am anymore.
Anybody seen Richie?
Huh? Yeah, right here.
I'm gonna keep coming back until somebody remembers seeing Richie.
So what I was saying, that I can't play that anymore. Now it's just for the intro only. That's the last time. That's the last time we play that. You understand, right? I didn't say capiche. I don't know why. That was a strong candidate right there. I should have went with a capiche right there. Can we back that up? Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. What was I gonna say? I forgot. I can't. I'm telling you, that's good stuff. All right, let's get back to work. So, sent to me by myself, I found this video, and I am digging it. Who's this by? Slapped Ham and Eggs. That's my new channel, Slapped Ham and Eggs. I'm joking, it's Slapped Ham, you guys. It's a pretty good video. I actually think Missy sent this to me too, and maybe Coral Ann in the TV set. By the way, thank you for sending all that stuff, because we used a little bit of it yesterday, I think. No, we didn't. That's right. Well, there's some stuff I'll be using. I love that you guys do that. I need all the help I can get. All right, cool video. These are strange videos that will make you feel uneasy. All right. I don't know if I'm going to go big screen on this one. Wow, the camera's acting bizarre. Oh, I know what's missing. My blue lights. All right, while you're watching this, I'm blue lighting it. This is wild. This is good. This is a good one. Really, seriously, this is a good one. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my God, this is amazing. I'm glad I'm not watching this. Okay, you ready? Hey, goosh. I gotta go do some.
Most of us know the old expression, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite. Usually we associate the rhyme with going to bed and getting a good night's rest. But what about when these creepy bugs decide to invade something other than our beds? One TikTok user, Mike Wazowski713, captured this hellish nightmare for all to see on video. In the first video, we see a close-up of a grey cell phone's headphone jack, when suddenly something awful happens. Take a look.
Hell no.
I'm a little disgusted right now.
Immediately,
I get the
we can see
goosebumps.
tiny yellow.
Can you imagine? Oh my God, wait until you see this one.
Yellow brown bugs crawling out of the headphone jack
Watch.
and on top of and around the phone. Soon after, a bigger brown bug crawls out and follows the smaller bugs around.
Okay, so here I'm calling bullsh on this. I'm calling bullcrap. You want to know why? Yes, the bugs are coming out of the phone. I get it. I believe this phone was dropped somewhere, like maybe thrown in a lake, and the water disappeared, you know, and inside were these bugs. I believe that's what happened, because the phone kind of looks damaged, like it's got some cosmetic issues, you know what I mean? Like it's been dropped a lot or missing, you know, stuck under a rock somewhere in a lake, who knows? But I'm still amazed. And now, one thing I don't like, you got to call the bullshit if you think you see it, because they never move the phone or pick it up or anything. And I don't know if it's empty. I want to see the other side of this. I think this is an empty. I think what they did, they had bugs. This part was, it looks like there's nothing inside here. That's why I'm saying that. Because it looks different than my phone jack, and this looks jacked. So I think this is all fake. I think they have a bunch of bugs underneath here. And when they started coming out, they started recording it. Understand? That's how you get hits on your website. That's how you make a video go viral. You make people, it's an illusion. Or there's bugs in the phone. Oh, I can't watch that. I will not. No, and we don't need to watch that. This one's good. We'll watch this one.
This twist. Viewers see footage of
Hey!
a ring security camera.
Why is that there?
There's a man dressed in what looks to be a large diaper, wearing a kind of bib and head cap at the door. The man presses the doorbell before knocking and quickly runs off. It's when he runs off that things seem to get a little unusual. Take a look at what happens.
Whoa.
The man runs from the door to the left. When he begins to turn, his body seems to fade away into a blur. A moment after, 3 strange balls of light appear to float towards the camera.
That's crazy. Well, most likely, it's a glitch in the Matrix. Nyeh. It's got to be what happens is when he gets out of view, and you're looking at the side here, right? Right when he gets to this point, when he goes out of view, is when there's an issue.
Left. When he begins to turn, his body seems to fade away into a blur.
It started right after he went past the tree, right? Didn't he go past the tree or was he in front of it? It looked like he went... Hold on.
Presses the doorbell before knocking and quickly runs off. It's when...
Does he go behind the tree? Oh, God.
There's a man dressed in what looks to be a large diaper and quickly runs off. It's when he runs off...
Okay, he doesn't run in front of the tree. He runs here, and it starts glitching out. You could already see it's glitching right here, right? Something's going on.
Off that things seem to get a little unusual. Take a look at what happens.
Yeah, it is weird. But I think this is a probably cheaper door cam. This light is making probably a little bit of an issue with the IR light on this camera lens. And I think when it goes out into the yard, it starts getting, because it's being tracked kind of, you know. It sees an object, it's moving because it's got a sensor on it. It senses movement. That's what makes the light go on probably, or it starts recording as soon as a car goes by or a cat or a dog, you know. And I think it's just part of the sensors just glitching out. That makes sense. But now I want you to think about the Matrix reality that this could be real. You got a guy who his pants are almost off. He's trying to get the attention of these people inside the house, ringing the doorbell, and then he knocks, and then he runs away. Did he know that it was time for him to go and he had to get jacked back into his other body? I know that sounds crazy, but maybe if he got inside the house, maybe he knew if he was able to get inside that they couldn't zap him back to their world. Maybe if you're in front of other people, you understand what I'm saying? Like, they won't zap you invisible in front of other people. Just like in the movie, The Matrix. Right? It's weird. Those same rules that are applied in the movie The Matrix, which was based on some sort of, you know, scientific-based reality theories and whatnot, that's been around since the 70s. People have been talking about the Matrix, so it's not something new. And I don't know if it goes back any further, probably. But they didn't have a lot of digital stuff in the 60s, capiche? Hey! Oh, hey! So that's why this new digital age, people are wondering, well, virtual realities, you know, it's pretty good. I know those goggles that you could buy. The name, I can't remember right now. It'll come to me in a minute, but they say it's like you're really there. The Cousins brothers have them. The Oculus, right? It's the Oculus? There, I thought, because I remember hearing them talk about it in my head. But it's quite expensive if you know, it's not quite expensive. It is expensive. It's $400, $350 plus tax. You're looking at $480. You definitely want to get the warranty, which is another $30 probably. So you're at $400. And I know me, like I know me, I'll use it and then I won't use it anymore. But I do. I think I would use it. because I have the little cheapo one. You know, you put the goggles on and you put the phone in and it. So it'd be really weird if the Matrix reality existed. It's not easy to put your mind around thinking that you don't exist. Imagine we don't exist. We think we do, but maybe we don't. I think about that a lot, and I don't like it. The one thing I don't like thinking about, and I really don't, get your motor running, fraps that. Now the loud helicopter. Don't you think that I'm living in a matrix because I just attracted that? For some reason tonight, that guy was revving extra long. I think he knows. I think he listens. I was going to say something too, and I forgot. Oh, it was about, I don't like to think about death. Because I want to ask you all a very important question, and I'd like to see an answer in the chat room that we're live. Do you remember before you were born? Me neither. Yeah, there's like 10 people in the world that are known that can remember everything, even being born. I don't. I can't remember being 5. My life started for me around 6, 5.5, 6. That's when I really start remembering stuff. I don't remember anything before then. I try. I just can't distinguish what numbers were. Don't you think that's interesting? Like, you can't go back to when you were 3. Yeah, I know some of you are going to say you remember being 3, but you didn't know you were 3. You're just guessing. Because if you don't know something, you can't remember. All you can remember is that you didn't know. You can't remember what it was like to not remember. Because your brain at 2 years old isn't going, man, I hope they teach me trigonometry today. You know, it's not like that. You're just thinking, you know, pee-pee, poo-poo on my tummy make me hungry. I feel hungry. And then you feel emotional. You're a wreck. In your head, I got that. Well, not at 2, but... We are a very weak, we are very frail. We shouldn't even be on this planet. I have no idea what we're doing. I think what happened is we were from another planet. Let's say Mars. Let's say we came from there, or another place where our DNA has been part of the planet. Let's just go to another freaking galaxy then. Forget where we live. Imagine another galaxy with all different laws, okay? Okay, Rich, that can't happen because all the laws and everything, yeah, all right, whatever. Let's say that's true. And our DNA comes from a being that could have been very thick and very powerful, maybe strong. Or what I think is, I think we came from a planet that made us look like the gray aliens, you know, the spindly thin arms and legs and the big head. And I think when they found planet Earth, it's possible that the makeup of the atmosphere was a match. Or it was just close enough that if you modified the people, your own genome, maybe that's why they're always abducting people. Maybe that's why. And I don't think that 100 people are abducted a year. I think it's probably 1 billion people a year, I think, are probably abducted. And the reason I say that, because if you look at people and you look at the way they look, you could pick 7 or 8 different body shapes from the male and the female, the head shape. You can pick about 7 different versions and make many different copies of them. Clone them. Just alter their DNA. Boop, we're going to snip this one. We're going to make this one a little bit shorter. And I think over time, that's why we don't have hair. That's why we never had hair, probably. We think we're monkeys, but we're not. I think monkeys and chimps, I think that's a different version. I think they tried mixing. Yeah, that's what I think. I think they tried mixing and matching shit. Yeah, I think a man or a woman made it with the, hairy creature, Neanderthal. Maybe, I got it. I know what it is. Okay, I forgot about this version. This is a good version. Maybe Neanderthal man was already here, right? Chilling, right? Enjoying his fires and his meats and his warm sheepskin bear cloth, whatever he's wearing. Hanging out with, she doesn't have a name. Nobody does. You're double tap. You're... They didn't even do this. They didn't even know what this was, because that would mean they have language. And then the aliens come. They found Earth. And they're like, we can't survive on this planet and this body with that atmosphere. We need to alter some stuff. Hey, Mike, can you get me the DNA interchanger, please? And cloning? Whatever it is. Yeah. And then a little bit of injection of alien, another injection of Neanderthal. Shake them up, shake it up, put it in a centrifuge. And now you got your concoction of us. Or a version of us. And then what they do is they put it on the planet. They say, you know what? Let's see how smart these mother effers are. And they let whoever survives wins. All right. Couple 100,000 years later, bing, here we are. And they keep adjusting. That's why they keep abducting. They got to snip this, they got to cut that, they got to inbreed with this one, they got to get the eggs out of that one and sperm on this one, and you know what I'm talking about. That's why anal probes are needed. That's why there's the personal touch. I think that's what's going on. I do. Because our eyes, why do we have to wear glasses? I don't see any giraffe with glasses on. Sunglasses, mind you. Sunglasses. You see a chimp wearing okay, Coco maybe. But you ain't seeing in the chimp world. Well, they're not smart enough to make them. Exactly, they don't need them. How come they're not wearing any clothes? Why do we have to wear clothes? Because our skin will boing. It's very delicate. It's like a flower. You just scrape our skin with minimal pressure and you're cutting it. It's a very frail body. You want to go cut a chimp? Nah, a little thicker. It's close, but chimps got all that hair. They got a lot of muscle, right? So they took that chimp, that DNA from, what do you call them? Neanderthal. They mixed it up with our DNA and they injected a little bit of alien in there. It's a being. You always say it the correct way. Yeah, it's not a bean. It's not a bean. These humans will evolve. And then we'll throw them in the Matrix? No. No. All right, maybe. Or what happens when we die? Where do we go, man? What are we doing? I try to imagine, okay, I die, you die, we all die. Everything that's born dies. It doesn't mean we have to go somewhere. What happens to the consciousness of that being? And does it happen to every being on this planet? Why do we think we're so special that we're the only ones that have a soul? Because we can figure shit out? Because, we're just really only 2 chromosomes away from being ooh, ah. You know what I mean? We're not that far off from a chimp. It just blows my mind that we think we're going to go to heaven when it could just be a digital underworld. With the constant Pink Floyd concert going on in one room, Metallica in another, and then you got Beethoven over there. See, this just doesn't work. Nothing works. Nothing works. Hey, Rich, what? What do you think when people have near-death experience? You said near death, which means and implies that they haven't died. No, Rich, some people have died for like a long time. 15 minutes. There was one lady who died for 45 minutes. How do they come back? And they tell of these great stories. Yeah. Because it's indoctrinated into their culture since day one. Rich, I understand that. I get it. But why is it when you die, you go to a place where you see all your relatives and stuff? People have talked about it. Everybody sees the same thing. How is that possible? Let me tell you why. If we were taught from the day that we were born that when you die, you turn into pies, we would think that when we die, we would turn into pies. Why pies? I don't know, but everybody says it's true. I think that's why. I think people believe what they were born believing, and that doesn't leave them for some reason. It can if you grow up and believe in something else eventually, but when you really die, it's almost as if it's imprinted in us, like it's put in our DNA that when we die, this will happen. Well, then that means we were created. And if we were created, they must be waiting on the other side. I think that's what it is. Maybe we're not evolution, because I got to tell you, it doesn't feel like it to me. And I don't know if caveman, if they looked, because apparently they looked exactly like we do today. And they were as smart as we were, apparently. Did they think of this stuff too? Of course, they couldn't understand the digital and the matrix part of it, but did they wonder why they would bury their dead? I mean, you bury people, I guess, because you don't want the flies and everything to get around. I think that's where burying people came from originally. And when that first body was put into the ground because it stank, they probably said, let's say a prayer. We put them in the ground, Mother Earth, Gaia. Let's just say a little prayer for this one. And I think that's how it happened. Cave people on. As soon as we stepped out of the caves, as soon as we stepped out, when lightning struck that tree and caused a fire, and the caveman saw the fire and went over to it, and they all grabbed branches and they took the fire home, and it went out, and they didn't understand it. But now they know they can't let it go out again, and that these little limbs catch on fire. And then what do you think happened? They started lighting campfires, going having beach parties. Man, they were having a great time. They didn't have any bills to pay. All they had to do was go hunt meat and bang a few cave chicks. You know what I mean? I'm sure they had cave chick groupies back then. Oh, there's always a few. Oh, yeah. Hey, here comes Cyclops. Look at Cyclops here. Women just love Cyclops. He's tall. He's ugly. He's like the Mick Jagger of cavemen, Cyclops. I mean, that's who he is back then. Mick Jagger is not the most handsome man in the world, but he's handsome because he's freaking talented as a performer. I never thought he could sing. Just had a unique voice. But Eddie Murphy said it before I did. Mick Jagger is an ugly motherfucker. Mick Jagger's lips so big, black people be saying, Mick Jagger got some big-ass lips. Delirious. All right, I can't believe I was only 14 when Delirious came out. And I remember it was on HBO, and my dad came out of the bedroom. It was on late because anything that was adult was on like after 11 or midnight. And my dad came out of the bedroom hearing me laughing. And he sat down and we watched the remaining hour, 45 minutes, whatever it was, laughing our asses off. That was a good memory. My dad, he didn't even know. Eddie Murphy. Oh, Eddie Murphy. Because Eddie Murphy was popular because of Saturday Night Live. And we lived we were from New York, but we were in Arizona at the time. But, our ties were still strong to New York and everything. So Eddie Murphy. We knew who Eddie Murphy was. Everybody knew Eddie Murphy back then. Now, there was only 4 channels on the TV. Actually, cable started right after that. I think, yeah, because we had HBO and Showtime, and we had it pirated. My uncle, my dad's brother, he knew people, and they can get some things that, weren't on the up and up. They fell off the truck on the you know what I mean? And we got one of these rigged HBO boxes with Showtime. And I remember Showtime at night, and they would always have those naked women on there. And I'm like, I can't believe this is TV. Here I am going through the most important part of my life, and now you give me cable with nudity? Are you kidding me? Those HBO movies, a new movie every Monday night or Sunday. It was pretty cool back then. They have the new movie, Monday night premiere, I think it was. And then HBO boxing, that was cool. All the pay-per-view events in the 90s. Tyson, George Foreman, Evander Holyfield, Tommy Morrison. I found him, I like in the movies. I know, Sly. I know. Good guy is pretty good left and the right. One time you see this guy. All right, we don't want to talk about you anymore, Rock. Yeah, you see what you did there? What did I do? You called me Rock. Yeah. I like that. I like that a lot. Can you just keep calling me Rock? All right, Rock. Yeah, you did good, kid. I appreciate it. There was a guy, I can't remember his name. I think it was John. And he would come into the gym and he did the best impersonations I've ever heard of anybody. He did Sylvester Stallone so good. It was like he was there. He did the mouth and everything. Oh my God. And then he did Arnold Schwarzenegger. Before that was really a popular thing. He was so good. I wonder whatever happened to that guy. Never saw him in the comedy clubs. All right. We know space is flat. Can I talk to you guys for a minute? You know space is flat, right?
Now, why is it that we think...
Hold on. Let me play this for you. Just a little hodgepodge for tonight, guys. We're just enjoying the flow. That's all we're doing. No rhyme or reason. Nobody needs to be on a schedule. Right? We're just here. We're just talking. That's all. Holy shit, it's 10? Holy shit. It's 10? All right, I'll throw in another 15 minutes because we started 15 minutes late. Good for us. But that was a fast show. I can't believe we still got people here. Thank you so much for hanging out. I didn't even... Did we get no more super chats? That's okay. I was just saying. I was just seeing. I don't want to short anybody on the thank yous, but thank you very much. Let me see. Wow, we got up to 115? 118. Hey, another night. We got 118 seems to be where we get to every night. And then we have the highs and lows throughout. But we were averaging a good show tonight. It was pretty good. Thank you. 119, I see. We got to 119. Wow. 14, 13, 12, 13, 14, 12, 11, 13, 19. Now we're down to 103 because other shows are starting. And then when they find... Maybe we'll just go a little bit longer than 15 minutes. I'm good to go. So let's keep talking. All right. So I'm going to play this clip. Well, guys, go ahead, go. I know there's other shows out there. You got to go, you got to go. We'll be here. Maybe we'll go 3 hours tonight. I haven't done a 3-hour show in over a year. Yeah. Wow. You know why? Can I tell you why? I slept and my throat feels good for once. I don't feel tired, like I don't want to have to go. I'm telling you, I think the stress is leaving my body. All right, here we go. Joe Rogan and Brian Cox talk about space, not just the Earth, but space is flat, like a disc, and it is. I think that's very strange. How is that possible? Well, he tries to explain it, so let's take a listen. I need small me, big TV. There you go.
That the known universe is larger than we can observe.
Well, one point is that it's expanding, and we always see the same radiation out there, so the glow of the Big Bang. But there are some deeper reasons. The one from the theory of inflation, the best way to explain the universe, the properties that we see, is that it's very much bigger than the piece we can see. So, for example, we measure space to be what's called flat. I don't even have to say what's called flat. It is flat. So if you imagine slices of space, let's imagine slices of them at different times.
Damn it, I went a little longer than I wanted to on that. I'm trying to fix this microphone. So it's very strange. I don't know how I altered. I have the volume cranked all the way on my headset. And if I turn it down to where it used to be, before, like when I use StreamYard and everything, everything matches up. But I plugged my headset into the microphone. And I can't find that balance anymore. I don't know what I did that was so bad. I don't know, I'll have to work on it. Oh, I think maybe I figured it out just now. All right, let me see. Yeah, I did. I turned the volume down there. Let's see if this...
So you just slice
nope, it's still too low. That's all right. Anyway, interesting the way he's describing that. Yeah. I really wasn't listening. I wasn't listening. I was playing with the headset, everything else. See, I knew it would be over. Yeah, show's over. It's over. It's all right. We're still going to talk, though. We'll still do a show for a little bit. Thank you, DJ, for the email. Appreciate it. Let's see. No, can't do that. Yeah, maybe it is time to go. Maybe it is time. What was it? Was I dreaming, or did the government actually accept aliens as real and nobody batted an eye? Are we just completely desensitized by now? Hey, that is on Reddit, and that's something we've spoken about here. Huh. Oh, by the way, Dr. J Radio Live set up an interview with Travis Walton, and that will be live. It may be tomorrow, but if oh no, it's not. It changed. I'm so silly. Something else is going on tomorrow. Travis Walton will be next week, next Tuesday. Yeah, Travis Walton is a friend of Doc Skinner. I don't know how much friends they are, but he lives right up the street from Doc Skinner. So I'm not sure how that interview was set up, but I may be sitting in on that interview, on the side. I may want to give a question to Dr. J to ask him. I have a couple of good questions I think I would like to ask. To be honest, TBH. Yeah, I want to ask him about why did he fail the lie detector test on that game show. Now, we may think we know the answer, right? Well, they didn't want him to win it. Or somebody didn't want for him to pass. If Travis Walton passed that lie, he passed 8 other questions, or 9. And the 10th one was, were you abducted by aliens? And it said he failed. If they allowed that story, even though he's passed several lie detector tests and the other witnesses did as well, which is truly amazing. Truly, truly amazing. Travis Walton was frickin' abducted by aliens. Or what he perceived to be aliens. But he did. If there weren't 6, 7 lie detector tests that were passed 2 or 3 times, at least 2. I know of 2. I think they took 3 lie detector tests, and Travis Walton may have taken 4, I'm not sure, and passed them. You would have thought that if the government was in on the cover-up as much as they were, maybe they weren't back. Maybe that just unraveled so quickly they couldn't get because it happened in Snowflake, Arizona. Maybe they didn't have, I don't know, man. Of course they had the means of getting over there, calling over there and telling them, hey, if that guy with the lie detector has all of those being true, he's in for a lot of trouble. That didn't happen. They passed the lie detector test. Do you understand what that means? Not once. It's pretty wild stuff. To me, that's the whole selling point of Travis Walton, those lie detector tests. And then when he tells his story, you know what you're going to do? You're going to believe everything he's telling you. And you're going to sit there and you're going to go, my God, this guy actually saw aliens. And then you're going to do something else. And then you're going to wonder how many people out there are honest about being abducted. How many people have they taken? Why are they taking us? Why isn't the government telling us that? Well, then all the questions start coming out. It's a never-ending road to a place we won't know about, and that makes me angry. Wouldn't you want to know if aliens existed before you passed away? I don't know, man. You know, we started the show off tonight by asking the question, not really starting it off, but 10 minutes in, are UFOs aliens? Can UFOs be the aliens? Well, yeah. We talked about that. They could be living creatures. Let me ask you this. The octopus doesn't make sense. You've got the octopus, there may be something else, I don't know. But you also have that lizard, the gecko. One on land, one on sea, both derived from water. Listen to this. This is my theory on things, okay? Octopus, I don't know if anybody's seen that documentary about the octopus. I can't remember the name of it right now, but I talked about it a few months ago. It's on Netflix. This guy who's a diver interacts with an octopus, no bigger than, this. But when it extends out, it's much bigger. But nonetheless, a female, and it created a bond. Like they had a friendship. And along the way, we learned how the octopus defended itself against sharks. They don't live that long, octopus. But this one seemed to be instinctually smarter, just a little bit different, just somewhat extremely intelligent. When the octopus was meeting this guy, and it took several dives, like trying to get the trust of a dog, right? A wild animal. Maybe a horse even, I don't know. Chicken? No. Horses. Horse is a good example. Takes a little bit of trust, He's going to make sure you don't want to kill him. You're going to make sure he's not going to bite you to death. Same thing that this was going on. And over time, that octopus reached out with its tentacles and went up to the hand of the guy, and nothing major happened, and it was gaining trust, and eventually was, I don't know if it was sleeping in his arms, but it's pretty wild. And I don't want to ruin the movie for you, but damn it. It was beautiful. It was a good documentary. Then I watched a movie last night at 4 a.m. because I don't fall asleep till 5. And it was called Cold Skin. And I'm just going to give you one word. And I am going to recommend the movie because I watched it and I didn't turn away. And I wasn't impressed. There wasn't much going on, but there was enough. I was like, wait a minute. This is pretty cool. Cold Skin. One word. Mermaid. 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 It's beautiful. Love me mermaids. You hear the power of the drums. We gotta go. Pretty awesome tonight. Thank you very much for hanging out. Don't forget, in a couple of hours, third phase of moon, and then right after third phase of moon, I'm gonna change the time. Mine will come up after. We'll do that. So it's gonna be 3 hours from now. you'll have third phase of Moon, and then my premiere on third phase UFO report will be after that at the bottom of the hour. A lot more to go through today, huh? And I'm going to tell you, you don't want to miss this episode on third phase of Moon. You don't want to miss it. We'll be back tomorrow. Thank you, everybody. Moderators, super chatters, thank you for your support and your generosity. Very cool. Thank you. You could help support the show. Just go to the channel in the description or the homepage on YouTube for GoofOn. You can see the links there to help support the channel. And thank you, veterans and newcomers alike. Even if you just give me 1 minute, I'm very grateful for that minute. Thank you for giving GoofOn a chance. And thanks for hanging out, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific. If you ain't looking up, you ain't looking out. Good night, everybody. Can we replay this one more time? Just one more? All right. We got to make that longer, that outro. Good night, everybody. Thank you. It's okay. Go.